everyone. My name is Dr. Anshu. I'm a professor and a foreign language trainer. Today in our session, we'll specifically discuss about the process and requirements of a successful interview. Interview refers to a formal or in-depth conversation between two or more persons, wherein exchange of information takes place with a view of checking acceptability of the candidate for a particular job or choosing a potential human resource. In other words, we can say an interview is a specific systematic method by which a person enters deeply into the life of even a stranger and can bring out the needed information and data for the research purpose. If we talk about the interviewing process, whether it is for a new job or a different position in the current company where you are working, then it can be a nerve-wracking experience. You may assume that your qualifications speak for themselves, but they may not be enough to make you stand out of the pool of equally competent candidates. If you wish to be noticed, then spend time in developing a few key interview skills by learning to form an authentic connection with the interviewer and clearly articulating the value for that particular company. You will clearly move one step closer to the job you desire. Now we will discuss some steps of the interview process. Interview process can vary depending on the company's practices and protocol, but most interviews follow the same format. First step for the interview process is screening. Most employers conduct preliminary interviews to determine whether the candidate is suitable for the particular job. The screening can be conducted over the phone or in person. It lasts approximately 15 to 20 minutes. Phone interviews are the easy way of screening for the job seekers. In just few questions, phone screeners assess a candidate's ability and decides whether the person is a strong match to that particular position. Next is assessment of skills. The behavioral questions allow the interviewer to find a perfect match for the particular position and helps to hire the employees who can drive the innovation, productivity, customer satisfaction, and profit. They determine test objectives such as values, skills, and decides how the candidate will be moved forward or eliminated on the basis of the results. Next stage is in-person interview. At this stage in the interview process, interviewee already know that the candidate is well qualified for that particular role. So their role is to assess your experience and skills in relation to the particular role. Next comes the presentation skills of the candidate. Team members will get a sense of contributions, skills, and personality during the presentation of the job seeker. It is essential to be specific about the topic of the presentation and also determine the objective of the presenter on the part of the presenter, and also don't forget to seek feedback. That is really essential. Most employers offer verbal offer before presenting a hard copy in front of you. They want to make sure that you are happy with the terms and allow the chance to negotiate before finalizing anything. Next is understand the job inside out. Browsing the company on the website isn't enough. You want more than a basic understanding of the company, how their past year has been, and for what reason they are hiring you. You should be able to ask your interviewer well-informed questions. How you will be the person who will fit into that particular picture. Having a thorough understanding of the complete job description and the task is required, and it is vital as well. Next is, before facing any interview, you need to interview yourself. Just introspect yourself. Take a hard look of your skill set in order to find your strength. Look back at some of your most prominent accomplishments and try to uncover the skills you had to employ to reach your goals. Next is know yourself, because interviewers love to ask the open-ended questions such as, tell me about yourself. This is often the first question you are generally asked, and they expect that you should tell the whole story honestly. So you should be well prepared for all these questions that can be asked to you. Prepare a few genuine structures such as including your name, employer, the current position, some accomplishments, just to highlight some unique traits that you may have within you. You need to understand your personal motivators and weaknesses in order to face any interview successfully. As you all know, practice makes a man perfect. So in that sense, you need to practice some of the mock interviews, and genuinely you can seek some feedbacks and you can work on those feedbacks, whether they are positive or negative in a positive sense. By facing these mock interviews, you need to know where did you excel and where you could improve before facing any real interview. This style of preparation will allow you to understand whether how will you react under the pressure whenever you'll face the real interview. Last but not the least is visualize. Visualize the ideal scenario in your mind before facing it. See yourself acing all the questions, giving all the solid examples of your practical experience and getting along with the potential employer. Focus on the positive side. Even the psychological and career experts agree that focusing on the positive aspects always helps you facing any interview. And at last, assume that you are the right person for that particular job. The way you will convince others, they will accept you.